I'm gonna test the honey lock one more time.
Butterfree, go!
Yo, whoa, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka aDrive. I'm bringing you guys another episode of our Pokemon Renegade Platinum Nuzlocke Let's Play. If you guys are excited, now you know you guys are, hit that like button down below. We're gonna set the like goal to 6,000 likes for this Christmas episode, and a Merry Christmas to everyone who celebrates, and just a happy holiday in general. I think our last episode is a little shy on our like goal, so make sure you guys hit that, as we do have new episodes every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Bonus episode Sunday if you guys hit the like goal on all three. And I do want to let you guys know that normally I do read the comments in between episodes. The first two episodes I did record in bulk because I was going away for a few days. I know a lot of people commented telling me about Rowan's Lab and how I can get the other two starter Pokemon to go with Rafiki. However, I'm going to opt to actually not get those, much like I'm only grabbing one of each starter, because that way, you know what I mean, I end up kind of balancing things out a little bit. But I do have some Pokemon in our PC to grab. Our next gym is Grass, is what it is. I already know Batgirl's gonna join the team, so I'm gonna figure out the other two right now, and then we're gonna get started. I personally think Sally is a really good pickup despite the typing. I think it could be really good if we can ever get the club on it. So I'm gonna rock with that. And then our last Pokemon, I think, is gonna be Geico. I think that that's a really good bet. A grass type, always strong. I like what we have here. I do have to do some training. And I do have the Soothe Bell to give to Batgirl as well, which will increase its happiness a little faster and hopefully get that evolution a little faster as well. So let's give the Soothe Bell to you. Let's give the experience share to Geico, I would say, and I think we're ready to rock. One thing I wanted to address as well, a rule that I'm changing from the original rule, and this was actually a comment that someone left and I liked it. They recommended that if I find a shiny, we actually get to keep the first shiny we find in the playthrough, but only for the first one. So I like that rule. It kind of includes the shiny claws, but only for the first encounter. So we have to head back though now that we finished up Oreburgh City and work our way towards our next gym, and there is our rival, KG. You got the gym badge, huh? Eterna City's next with a gym that gives away badges. I went to Route 207, but you can't get there without a bicycle. I made my team battle and toughen it up so it wasn't a waste. I'm gonna head to Jubilife and get the Eterna badge. And he's just gonna leave. Okay, see you later. I still never got the berry for little Shroomish here, sorry buddy. Oh, look who's here. Tell me I've not obtained a Pal Pad. It's free to anyone visiting the Pokemon Center basement. Anyway, there appears to be no one shady in Jubilife. He's just gonna head off. Okay, see you later. Now, Professor Rowan, you must comply. Hand over all your research findings for free, naturally. Fail to comply will result in a painful time for your assistant. aDrive, how is your Pokedex progressing? That's Oreburgh's badge, I see. But hadn't I just given you your first Pokemon recently? Perhaps being a trainer is like second nature to you. Oh boy. I'm actually really nervous about this. I think we're gonna battle him. Don't interrupt others, and if you don't get in your way, you don't raise your voice, don't think you've grown enough because you're in a group. What is with those outlandish outfits? He's just hitting them with every factoid. Oh my goodness. I think we're about to battle Team Galactic for the first time with Dawn. So hopefully she'll carry, because my team's a little beat down right now. They're gonna lead off with a Glameow and a Stunky. Oh, we're okay actually. We're at a pretty good level then. I will just go for Covet into probably the Stunky. He's gonna fake out. Do I have Inner Focus or Synchronize? Clearly not the right one, okay. And I get Screeched and he's gonna sing, so might not be a terrible idea for me to switch out, although I am a pretty high level. I'm gonna go for Bite into the Glameow while it's sleeping and deal a good chunk of damage. He's gonna Smog the Clefairy. It is super effective, and Sweet Kiss to confuse the Glameow. I kinda like the idea of switching out into Rafiki, so let's go do that. Let's swap into Rafiki here. Glameow's still sleeping. Screech from the Stunky is a little annoying, and Magical Leaf into the Glameow, so I probably should switch again, just to be safe. I don't really like being Screeched. I'll go to Professor X. I have basically 3 Pokemon that are viable right now. He misses the Screech, and Disarming Voice picks up the Glameow, so that was a pretty good start. Everyone gets some XP. Geico to level 11 wants to learn Mega Drain, which is definitely better than Absorb, I would say. And here comes a Cascoon. This Clefairy is kissing everything right now, which I'm loving, and Zen Headbutt should do a tremendous amount of not a lot of damage. All right, I think Iron Head's our better play then. Let's go for Iron Head. I'm gonna do it into the Cascoon. I generally in double battles like to attack one side if you can do it. It generally puts you in a better spot. And Clefairy misses, but I can finish off with a... Here comes the Smog. That does a lot. Doesn't poison. Disarming Voice actually picks up the Cascoon. And then now I can knock it out with Iron Head. So that was a pretty good turn for us. And we should just, like I said, just be able to destroy this thing. Disarming Voice plus Iron Head should be enough. It's not. He's going to String Shot, but we're in good shape now. Team Galactic, a little underwhelming at this point in the game, so we'll take it. I'm not complaining by any means. I need to get my team trained up, so see you later, Galactic. Team Galactic seems to be studying some potential power here. Did you know the professor studies the evolution of Pokemon? 90% of his Pokemon are tied via evolution. That's the reason those people try to take the professor's research data. They're really unforgivable. It's all over. You guys can relax now. Still thanks to you two, nothing came of that situation. Kudos to your battling skill. Why don't you try to collect all the badges in Sinnoh? You'll be sure to encounter lots of Pokemon. That, of course, means your Pokedex page will continuously fill up. In other words, it would be great for our research. Well, thank you guys. You guys are too kind. And here's a random guy who's just gonna give us a fashion case. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so it is in the season of giving, in the season of the Christmas holiday. I'm gonna pass this question to you guys. What is the coolest thing you guys have ever gotten as a Christmas gift or a holiday gift? Let me know in the comments section below. I think that's a really fun little question there. We're gonna head into here. We've already searched the Ravage Path. We already got our encounter here. So nothing too crazy. This is, of course, where we found Batgirl. We kind of fast forwarded to get Batgirl. So let me know what your favorite kind of holiday gift was. To me, I'm old now, so I don't really get a ton of gifts. It's all about, you know, for my daughter and stuff. But I remember getting a snowboard one time. That was really cool. So here's Route 204, but I think this is an extension of the previous route. Yeah, so we don't get a new encounter till Floaroma Town, but we do have some trainers potentially up here. I do want to get Batgirl some love. I think evolving Batgirl's stat is super important. So let's see what we got here. Level 13 Cherubi. Batgirl, when it gets a flying move, should be able to destroy these things. Let's go Rafiki and just plow through this trainer. Little something back here. What's this? I teach at the trainer school. I'd like to give you a lesson. Before I do, I'd like you to have this TM78. You know how their Pokemon have gender, like there's males and females. The move Captivate only works on one of those genders. Oh, well, thanks for the info. All right, we got Liz and Liv, the double battle trainer. They've got a Monin and a Plusle, so I gotta get Batgirl out of there. I'm just trying to get Batgirl some XP right now. Let's switch out into Darwin, and then I'm gonna go for the powerful, probably Flame Wheel into the Monin. These guys might actually be kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, Charge Beam coming off into Darwin. That did, and it got a boost. And it's gonna Charge Beam too. Okay, that got scary real fast. I luckily am gonna destroy that guy. I gotta switch out into Sally now. And I think Flame Wheel boosts my speed, right? Oh no, Flame Wheel does not boost your speed at all. Okay, so I think I Mach Punch the Monin then and try to knock it out before it attacks again. He's gonna Helping Hand, oh boy. And Lightning Rod Sally just came so big. Oh my God, I forgot it even had that. I knock out Monin. Dude, Sally having Lightning Rod just saved Rafiki, I think. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't want Focus Energy. We're not out of the woods yet. I missed the Bone Club. We're gonna Bone Club this time. And I'm going to Flame Wheel. He's gonna Helping Hand, I think we're good. Okay, that got really scary. Let me kind of explain how that could have went poorly. It went for Helping Hand Charge Beam, and if I did not have Lightning Rod and it attacked Rafiki, it would have actually hit Rafiki and knocked me out. So I remember reading a comment, someone was like, oh, Lightning Rod on Cubone is kind of worthless because it doesn't get any, you know, it's already a ground type, it's already immune. But very clearly that was not the case just now. And we get TM09 Bullet Seed. It's kind of a cool move. Mostly not really usable in this situation though. And here we are in Floaroma Town, so let's explore the new town. And it looks like we got some new starters coming up as our little friends there. All right, so I'm battling. We just jumped right in the battle. I did the little quiz, but you know, we kind of did that pretty easily. Let's beat these 3 starters. Chikorita, we've got Totodile, and then the other homies. So let's get it. Cyndaquil is the other homie. And Totodile has Intimidate, which I love to see. Geico's perfectly ready to rock on this situation. Gonna get scary faced, but Geico should be in pretty good here to just Mega Drain. Bite might hurt. Oh, he's gonna flinch me. Okay. Geico getting his first battle off, getting off some Mega Drains and almost knocking him out. I do have quick attack. Yeah, look at Geico doing things, getting some XP there. And here comes Cyndaquil. This thing is pretty scary, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm just gonna go into Rafiki here to deal with Cyndaquil. He goes for a Flame Wheel, which does a significant amount of damage. We're gonna Brick Break, which should be a good chunk. He's gonna Flame Wheel again, but I know I'm faster, so I can just Brick Break again and knock out the Cyndaquil. And now I get to choose one of the Gen 2 starters here as Geico gets to 16 and evolves into Grovyle, which is one of my favorite middle evolutions. As a kid, I was always a Trico fan, so pretty excited to get a Grovyle here. And it looks amazing too. I love it. He wants to learn Fury Cutter, which I'm about. Fury Cutter is not the best move, but it can kind of, you know, kind of steamroll into being a solid move. So now I get to choose one of these starters. Oh boy. Well, again, we're gonna take all three like we have been, but I'm only gonna keep one. So we got a Chikorita. Okay, so let me decide now, what do I want? I think I take the Totodile this time, right? Yeah, I think I'm gonna take the Totodile. So we're gonna get the Totodile and name him Irwin. That's the decision I'm gonna make. And he does have Intimidate, so I think that's a win either way. So let's grab Totodile, we'll name him Irwin. And it's a female Totodile too, which is cool. So actually I'm gonna name her Bindi. For those who didn't know, Bindi is actually the daughter of Steve Irwin, the crocodile hunter. You gotta love that. So let's take a look. I think they probably all have items. Yeah, the charcoal and the miracle seed. So nothing crazy there, but let's deposit these two because I know I'm not gonna use those. And let's take a look at Irwin here. So this is Naughty Nature with Blaze, and this is Serene Grace with Lonely Nature. Serene Grace is pretty dope on Grass Chikorita, but again, before even looking at them, I decided that I wanted Totodile, so that's not a huge deal. Now the question is, does Totodile make the team given the other Pokemon that I have in the PC right now? I think the answer is maybe? It does have Intimidate. It's got great attack, great bulk. Calm Nature is pretty bad though. That is tough. I think for now, I'm actually gonna stick with Sally, believe it or not, but I do think that it's a really good pickup for later. Oh, this guy says, do you wanna show me a Pokemon that can use a special item? Here's a Cubone. He gave me the thick club. It's time. Dude, how amazing is that? I just made the choice to keep Sally on the team and I have been rewarded, team. Cause that was big actually. Okay, I really need to get Batgirl trained up. Maybe I'll train Batgirl in the grass. I wonder if anyone else, if I have any other special items for Pokemon, but I guess not right now. I definitely need to train though. Batgirl needs to be caught up to the rest of the team. Got some netballs here, which I'll always snag a few of. And here's some Oran Berries. So I am gonna go back and talk to our little friend Shroomish and see if there was anything he needed, because he did ask me for a berry, and I don't wanna leave him hanging. So I'm gonna head back to Shroomish. What's good, Shroomish? I got you a berry. It's a Mew! It was a Mew and it vanished on us. I don't know what that means, but we'll take it. So Batgirl just leveled up to 13. I'm training her in the grass and she just picked up Poison Fang, which is like such a busted move at this part of the game. Oh, this dude just gave me Aerial Ace and this person wants to trade Cherubi for Scorpy, but I'll take the Aerial Ace. This is actually a pretty good TM to pick up. Let's see, who can learn it? A lot, oh my God. Actually, okay, so Batgirl can learn it over Wing Attack, which is a win. I don't know how all these other guys can learn it too, but I'm not gonna complain. So these Team Galactic guys are blocking the forest, so we actually can't go there. So I do have to head to the Valley Windworks now and kind of see what's going down over there. But we do get a new encounter over here, which is the nice thing. So let's take a look at Route 205. We got some berries, and I know that these Valley Windworks are gonna be no joke coming up, so let's just get it going. What's up, little girl? I wanna see my papa. He's stuck in the Windworks. So we actually can go ahead here, and I can use my encounter if I'm really feeling fancy. Oh, we have 2 encounters. So I have my Route 205 encounter, which I can use on a honey tree, or I can come over here and get my Valley Windworks encounter and use that on a honey tree. These are both very appealing opportunities. I kind of want to use my encounter on the honey tree because the Heracross would be dope. So let's see if I can head, oh, I don't have honey. I thought I did. I'm gonna save my encounter then on both of them until I get honey, because we'll get that after the Windworks. So I'm gonna save both encounters for that, because I do think we have a good team right now. So let's just battle these galactic grunts and see what happens. Don't you dare go into the Windworks. I got an order to keep everyone out if they're not part of Team Galactic. You think you're giving me a look, thinks you're gonna get in? Then you'll have to battle me for it. All right, bro, what do you got for me? He's got a Poochyena at level 14, so we're appropriately leveled right now. And watch how amazing Sally is when she doesn't get flinched or thrown. Pocket sand and missed again. Come on, Sally. You look so sad in your sprite. There you go. This thick club makes Sally just a monster, guys. Like, the amount of damage is insane. I'm gonna get intimidated. I'm just gonna brick break anyway. Let's see how much this does if I don't miss. This is Intimidate Thick Club. Look at that! That's just one shot. This thing's incredible. And here comes a Gulpin. Catch this Bone. Oh, he's gonna poison me. That's annoying. But Bone Club almost knocked him out, dude. How insane is this thing? And a Headbutt will knock out the Gulpin. Sally is very, very strong, guys. If you're not on the Sally bandwagon, oh, we have to go to the flower patch. If you're not on the Sally bandwagon yet, you're missing out, I'm telling you. All right, these guys have cleared the way, so let's see what we got here. Floaroma Meadow. Enough arguing, hand over that sweet honey, do as we say. Team Galactic will have that honey. We must have it to attract Pokemon in great numbers. Hey, this kid's a witness, what do? We don't need the brat running off to get help. The solution's simple, we ensure the brat stays quiet. All right, I think we got a double battle. Yeah, double battle against the grunts. Croagunk and that thing, Zubat. Okay, I think I most certainly, I mean, the Croagunk's easy to beat. The Zubat, not so much, but I think I actually headbutt the Zubat and aerial ace the Croagunk. Okay, so I almost knocked him out. We're gonna get wing attacked, which hurts, and pursuited also hurts. Headbutt comes off, almost knocks him out. Okay, so now I'm gonna headbutt the Zubat again, and I'm actually just gonna super potion up back row just to play it safe, because I can't switch out because of the potential pursuit trap. So let's do that. Here comes the pursuit again, shouldn't do much. Wing attack again, same kind of deal. Headbutt does knock out the Zubat though, and back row stands another day. Okay, Sally to 17, and here comes Spinarak, which again, I'm not that concerned about. I think I can very easily headbutt the Croagunk and aerial ace the Spinarak. And I think we knock out Spinarak with that. Yeah, so we knock out the Spinarak, and he's gonna pursue Sally, which is fine, and Cubone or Sally will headbutt, knock him out. And what else you got for me? And it's a Leddyba. So I'm not super concerned. I think we just aerial ace, and we should be okay. I mean, I guess it could have a psychic move for back row, but it's not gonna matter. You guys are gonna be stuck as grunts forever. That's actually really funny. So they're gone, and he's gonna give me the works key. And what I really want him to give me is some honey, actually. So he's gonna give me the honey. So we actually have the opportunity now to get some honey encounters. And one of them is right here. And I'm pretty sure the mechanics in this game actually give you the honey Pokemon right away, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm gonna put Rafiki in the front. We're gonna use our encounter here in this meadow right now and see what we got. And you do get the encounter right away, and mine is an Execute. Is my encounter here, an Execute. Okay, I'm gonna go into Darwin. We're gonna catch this Execute. Not the most exciting thing in the world, I'm not gonna lie, but you know, you take what you get. Okay, so that Execute was actually kind of a pain to catch, but we're gonna get him, and I'm gonna name him Eugene because of a Alolan Executor and how he's got the funny little guy in the back. So we're gonna get Eugene. Not quite the encounter I was hoping for, but let's go take a look, and I've got 2 more honey trees to try out now. So Eugene's impish nature with chlorophyll, not the best though, if I'm being honest. The real prize here is me trying to find Heracross. Let's try those next 2 honey trees. All right, Valley Windworks is a slack off, which, you know, it's not quite as good as what we were hoping for. I will chip this thing down with probably Darwin and then catch it. You already know this is Charles, the king, baby. He's gonna go to the PC for now, and I have 1 more encounter, which I'm gonna snag on Route 205. I'm gonna test the honey lock 1 more time. That was Heracross's cry, baby! Exactly what I was hoping for. I heard it and I was like, wait a minute. Tell me that was it. All right, this thing's kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. So let's brick break. We have to like make sure I don't just get wrecked by this guy. He's got Horn Attack. You can see why I was concerned. He's gonna Endure. I do have some Net Balls. I'm so ready for this guy. Okay, I'm gonna Mach Punch so I don't crit him. He's gonna faint. I'm gonna Mach Punch one more time. Okay, that's as far as we're going. Now I have 4 Net Balls. Okay, for safety reasons, I'm gonna switch out into Professor X now to take his normal type attacks. And I've got 3 more Net Balls. Let's go! That is what I'm talking about! I am very hyped up about this. This is Scaraborn, and I am, like I said, I am over the moon over this one. So Scaraborn is Brave Nature with Guts. We'll take that. Aerial Ace, oh, he had Aerial Ace, bro. He could have totally wrecked us. I have to put Scaraborn on the team. There's no doubt about it. I know I already have a fighting type, so that does make things a little tricky, but I'm gonna actually box Geico for now. I'm gonna take your scope lens, and I'm gonna rock with that. I think that that could be really good. Only took a few battles to get him up to level 16. This absolute powerhouse, dude. This thing is a monster. Bug Bite, Brick Break, Rock Tomb, and Aerial Ace. Let's grab this held item right here, whatever it is. And I was doing some training in this grass against a bunch of electric types. While I did miss out on some cool Pokemon, I'm not gonna lie, we did get a Heracross. And now we have Shockwave too. So everything is going just dandy. All right, let's head into the Windworks. I've got the key. Let's open it up. And I'm very nervous because we got some battles to take on here. They're gonna alert the commander. And let's see what we got going on. This is no fun and games, this is proper work, I tell ya. All right, what do you got for me, Team Galactic? He's got a Grimer, level 15, so we're at a pretty good level here. I have nothing to hit him super effectively, so we'll just Aerial Ace. And that does half, dude. Like, that's wild. I'll Aerial Ace again. There's always a chance of crits with the scope lens, baby. You gotta love that. Here comes a Coughing. Coughing's a little scarier. Why don't we go out into Professor X here? Because we resist any potential poison moves. We can Zen Headbutt, hit super effectively. Okay, almost knocked him out. Assurance comes off, it does a lot. But I'm gonna just Zen Headbutt again and knock him out. We do have to be very careful with Pursuit with Professor X though, who should be evolving soon. So we beat this guy. I'm gonna potion up and then we'll take on the next trainer. I actually should probably get more potions too. All right, next trainer, what do you got for me? Collecting electricity from the Valley Windworks, that's our mission. I'm very nervous for this boss battle up ahead, I'm not gonna lie. Here's a Kakuna. We should be able to destroy this trainer with Aerial Ace and whatever else in between. If you haven't hit the like button yet, do it for Scaraborn, our newest member. I love this thing, dude. I'm so excited to use a Heracross, bro. What a sick Pokemon. Again, I used 3 berry encounters for him, but it was worth it. This guy's going down. We beat these bugs easy. All right, I don't know if this is a double battle or what's going on here. I'm going to lead Darwin Scaraborn, and let's see what happens. I'm one of Team Galactic's 3 commanders. No, wait, that's one of 4 commanders. My name is Mars. We've been trying to create a new world that's better than this one, but people have shown little understanding about what we do. You don't understand either, do you? It's a little saddening. So let's have a battle to decide what we should do next. If I win, you leave. If you win, we, Team Galactic, will leave. All right. I'm very scared about this battle. Mars, she has 4 Pokemon, gonna lead it off with a Zubat. Level 18, so I'm under-leveled, clearly. And I don't have a very good switch into this. We're gonna go Darwin. Yeah, we might just be straight up under-leveled. That did so much. Okay, we will bite. Poison Fang, doesn't get the poison. All right, there's a big part of me that thinks I just go Professor X now. He's gonna have Pursuit, but at least I won't get poisoned. We can Zen Headbutt. Tell me I have the Quick Claw! Oh my god! Professor X popping off with a Quick Claw right there. Forgot he even had that. Here comes Purugly. This thing is the scariest thing, because he's gonna have Thief. He's gonna have Thief, and he's gonna have something else. I'm just gonna Iron Head. He's got Feint Attack. We're dead, aren't we? Oh, he lived on 3, dude, and I did no damage back. Okay. Do I go Scaraborn? This is where things get really hectic. So Scaraborn can come in. It may have Aerial Ace though. This thing very well could have Aerial Ace. I don't have good switch-ins. I'm gonna go Scaraborn to take the Feint Attack, hopefully. He has Facade. Okay, we took that. But does he have Aerial Ace? Facade, Thief. Would he Aerial Ace right now? I feel like he has Aerial Ace, so I don't want to risk it. I'm gonna Brick Break. He has Facade. Living. Okay, okay, we knocked him very low. He's gonna get some healing up. If Rafiki can take a Facade, I can beat him with Mach Punch on the following turn. I don't know how Rafiki's gonna take this Facade though. He goes for Fate Attack, that's huge. Okay, we're gonna Mach Punch. He lived! Oh no, and he went for Hypnosis. I don't think I have any priority on the team. I don't have any options here, guys. I have no options. I almost have to sack something. I think I have to sack something. Rafiki's not gonna wake up on the first turn and be able to live an attack. I have a Chesto Berry, but do I live a Facade at this health? I don't think so. I don't think I live the Facade. I think I have to go Sally and sack off Sally, heal off Rafiki, and give it Mach Punch again. Is Sally my sack here? I think it is. Okay, Sally tanked it, but again, I think it's my best bet. I think it's my best bet, guys. I think I have to heal it off. Something has to go down. So I'm gonna use my Chesto Berry to heal the sleep on Rafiki. I'm sorry, Sally, you just got the thick club. Oh, live on one. Oh, he lived on one, okay. Okay, hold up. Hold up, I have one super potion. I can heal him up. I don't know if that's gonna happen again, though. He Fate Attacked. Hold on. Brick Break. He Hypnosises again, though. He put us to sleep again. Every time he's needed to hit that, he hits it. I think my play is the same. I think do I Chesto or do I hope I wake up turn one? We're not gonna wake up turn one. I don't think there's anything I can do. I don't think I can safely bring Rafiki in. Oh, you know what I can do? I have an idea. What if I use a potion on Rafiki, take one hit with Sally on the Facade, switch into Rafiki, and hopefully live this Feint Attack that he goes for? He went for Feint Attack! Oh, the mental gymnastics! And we Mach Punch. Okay, and we use 3 potions so far. I generally try to keep it 3 potions in important battles. Here comes Bronzor. This is where, like, the 3 potion rule comes in, though. I'm gonna go Darwin. Go for a Psychic move, okay? I'm gonna go for a Bite. Flinch. He has a Berry, and he's gonna Gyro Ball us, which we tank. Flinch. Puts us to sleep. Batgirl has Bite too, but I don't want to take a Gyro Ball, but I think I almost have to. Or I go Rafiki to take a Gyro Ball. Let's go Rafiki to take a Gyro Ball. He Gyro Balls. Okay. And now we Flame Wheel, which should knock him out. Okay, Bronzor is gone. Rafiki gets to 17, thank goodness. And it's a Yanma. And if Yanma has a flying move, I'm just dead. So, I don't know how I get around this. Again, this comes down to potion rules, right? If he goes for a fly move, I just dead. I normally set the rule at 3 potions for important battles. I don't want to lose Rafiki right now. I think I sack something off, go Batgirl. I think I have to. I think I have to sack off Sally again, go Batgirl, and then Aerial Ace. Because if he goes for a flying move, he's got to have a flying move, right? He's gonna knock out Rafiki if I let him. I think Sally's my sacrificial lamb. Air Cutter, he misses! I don't think it's gonna matter. I'll Aerial Ace. He's gonna hit this one though. Sorry, Sally! Oh, that's not good. Okay, now we go Batgirl. I'm just under level, dude. I'm gonna aerial ace. No crit. Okay. I did not do nearly as much damage as I needed to do there. He's just gonna knock us out. He missed the air cutter! Oh my gosh, dude! I was ready to throw in the towel. I thought I just lost the whole thing, dude. I thought I just lost the whole thing and he missed the air cutter, bro. I legit was tilt mode. Oh my god, we lost Batgirl and Sally, though. Oh my god, they collected enough electric. Guys, I don't even know what to say. I just lost 2 amazing Pokemon. Wow. Oh my gosh, dude. We just lost 2 amazing Pokemon, dude. I was under level, dude. I think now we know we gotta train up a little bit more. There's Looker. They ran off, dude. They're gone, bro. You can investigate all you want. They're gone. I'm about to be gone, dude. So now he's going to Eterna, which is where the Galactic hideout is, and that's where we're gonna head next, but we've got to figure out our team again, because even though we made it through that battle on a very lucky miss, again, I set the rule for 3 potions per battle for important battles, and I'm pretty sure I did 3. It's kind of a loose rule, but I do want to follow it so it doesn't turn into a potion spam fest. I'm a little sad because I think that, you know, we could have gotten through it, but I just wanted to, that was 3, because I used 2 super potions and a potion, so I think that was 3. Okay, well, it is how it is, my friends. The death box continues to grow, and I mean, look at our death box already, dude. Wow. Okay, well, we do have the grass gym coming up next. I think Geico comes back to the team probably. Oh, that does give me a massive flying weakness. I mean, listen, Megatron could be good. We did get Charles, which is lax nature with Truant, very bad nature. Eugene, maybe I bring Dallas to the team. I think Irwin could be good aside from the gym. I'm very nervous about bringing Irwin to the gym. Eugene, I think Dallas could be good. I'll let you guys let me know in the comment section below. I'm gonna wrap things up here. We've got a super cool team, but unfortunately lost some members today once again. Hit that like button if you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you're new. Let's see if we can hit that like goal for our first week of Renegade Platinum, and a very happy holidays and Merry Christmas to those who celebrate. My name is Dan. I also go by aDrive, and I will see you guys in the next episode of Renegade Platinum. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 a.m. Bonus episode Sunday. If we hit those like goals, let's do it. Peace. If you guys enjoyed this video, you should definitely check out this one right here. Otherwise, this one's pretty awesome too. Check out one of my videos, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.